Hello and good morning from Belgrade, Serbia. It feels good to be a wealthy digital nomad so that I can travel to any city in the world. The ideal man needs to have this one trait. From my years of experience in business, with girls, in relationships, social dynamics, meeting powerful people, building businesses, making money, investing in the stock market, attempting to be happy, trying to find fulfillment the whole time. This is my one real finding that a man actually needs. If you are too masculine and you are purely fueled by masculine drive, you will actually suffer. You will suffer because you are so competitive and driven, and you want to destroy everything in your way to get what you want. And the problem with that is it brings you trouble. You either end up in jail, you either end up depressed, you end up miserable, that you are constantly competing against others. And this is the side of me which struggles. The side of me which is hyper-masculine, which wants to be the biggest, strongest man in the gym, wants to be the biggest, strongest man walking around on the streets, wants to be the richest, wants to be the most powerful. That side of me troubles me more than anything in my life. Actually gives me a really hard time because it just never ends. There's always someone richer, more powerful, and better looking, and smarter, and better with girls, and gets more YouTube views, and just there's always someone with more. So I call that the masculine complex. The masculine complex is when you just want to outcompete everyone and keep winning. And there's no doubt in my mind that you need a certain element of that. For sure you do, because otherwise you really won't get to the top, or you won't get the things that I've been able to acquire. The body, the money, the intelligence, the beautiful women, the experiences. You can't have those things if you don't have that competitive masculine desire. And so that's the advantageous part of masculinity. However, the real trait that you need in order to be a well-balanced, fulfilled man, let's not forget the point of this channel really is to build fulfillment in your lives. Sure, I want you to make money. Sure, I want you to get girls. Sure, I want you to have a better body. Absolutely. I want you to be able to emulate my successes. It would make me so proud to see my community have the things that I've had for so many years and enjoy the ride. But then when you get to the point that I'm at, where you've had these things for so long, you start to realize that that's not the be-all and end-all. It's not the final answer. The final answer is not get richer, bigger houses, better trips, better looking women all the time. Oh, better sex all the time. Let me keep improving on all the things I have. Let me keep upgrading the material things in my life. That's not the final answer. That's not what you're looking for. You want the beautiful things in life. But here's the trait. It's the balance of masculine energy and feminine energy. You can learn so much from amazing women. Not those toxic, crazy ones on OnlyFans. I'm talking about the women who are good mothers, good leaders in their own right. They're kind, they're loyal, they're emotionally intelligent. They have this intuition. They know how you feel before you walk into the room. This is something my mother's always had. It's a fascinating character trait. Some women are so emotionally intelligent. They already know how the room feels when they walk in. It's an incredible skill that they have. And these women don't need to compete. They don't need to compete. They're happy with themselves. They know where they are in this life. They're confident with who they are. They're happy to assist others. They build communities. My mother is the glue in my family. She brings everyone together. Everyone is together because of her. She is the woman that brings it all together. Now, perhaps if we had women rulers back in the day, we wouldn't have had the likes of Genghis Khan, who was killing and destroying millions of people. You see, men are very destructive because of this masculine complex, this competitiveness to win and to conquer. That is the masculinity complex. You see, I also am part of this complex in the sense that I want to keep winning. I want to keep conquering everywhere I go. When does this shit end? It ends when I bring in a sense of femininity and that feminine balance. I'm not saying become feminine. I'm just saying bring that balance in so that the pendulum is smoother in its ride rather than crashing from left to right. Oh, you're going super hyper masculine and then you're going super hyper feminine and being too emotional. No, you want the perfect balance of the two. The universe is a consistent balancing act. Otherwise, it would be complete chaos and we wouldn't be here. So the feminine parts that you actually want is empathy, communication, understanding, emotional intelligence, to understand yourself, to really be like, hold on, let me step back. I'm doing okay with my life. Let me call my family. Let me call this friend I haven't spoken to in a long time. Let me re-engage with these people I haven't spoken to for so long. Maybe I don't need to conquer them. Maybe I don't need to be better than all my friends all the time. Maybe I should just be there for them, support them, and then they would perhaps support me. I don't have to be destructive. I don't have to be so wealthy and so rich and so scary all the time. Why do I have to be so scary to everyone? Why can't I gain a certain level of respect? And you gain that respect via feminine quality traits like compassion. I always talk about compassion and empathy. And, you know, all these different practices like spirituality and mindfulness, a lot of this actually comes from feminine energy because it's honing back into yourself and understanding yourself. And stop being so macho and destructive and I want to break everything and lift all these weights, which is what I'm usually like. I'm walking into the gym like wanting to smash everything up and lift the heaviest weights possible and be like, I'm the man. I'm James Bond. You can't fuck with me. I'll kill everyone here. It's like, chill out, bro. That's not fulfillment. You will not find fulfillment if that's how you act. If you're too feminine, you're not attractive. You're just not attractive as a man. That's 100% the case. Anytime I've put across feminine traits that have been too feminine, I've been unattractive to women because you need to be the polar opposite. Now, this isn't all about being attractive to women. This video is about fulfillment and understanding the balance between the masculine and the feminine energy and having the perfect balance of the two. So whenever you're feeling hyper-competitive, slow down, be mindful, meditate, call your mother, call your friends, think about the community, send out a couple of positive messages online to people. You know, be nice about things. Reach out to someone you haven't spoken to in a long time. Really consider what makes you fulfilled as a man. Because I'm telling you, bro, the body, the car, sure, the girl, yeah, that's great. Honestly, it's absolutely great, and I recommend everyone tries to obtain that, of course. However, I think someone like Andrew Tate is a bad example because he overemphasizes those things. Whereas I try to emphasize also a level of spirituality. And it's funny how Andrew has actually become Muslim because he's realized that he needs to turn to God in some sort of way and give his power away because he isn't the be-all and end-all on this planet. Every man must bow down to the Creator, the great Creator. You can see here I'm wearing the rosary bead because over time I've become more and more religious, realizing that it isn't just me doing this journey and I need the help of someone up there. And so by combining your masculine and your feminine energy, it will bring you peace. It will bring you fulfillment. Now this video is different to the other videos I've done recently because this is a lot more, this is my spiritual side. There are multiple facets to me. I don't just want to sit here and give girl advice on every single video, even though I enjoy doing so because I'm good at it. But I also have this wise side to me that I want people to see. I want people to see I'm human and I care and I try my best to bring feminine energy into my overly masculine, dominating characteristics, if you like. I need to balance out that over dominating masculine energy because that will destroy me. So by constantly reminding myself of understanding what feminine energy I could bring into my life and how I can reward others by doing so, then I can connect with you better. I can communicate with you better. I can be more empathetic. I can be more understanding. And that's the whole point of building a community and being a great leader, understanding your people. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll catch you in the next one.